Now you gonna tell me, my man gonna be up there, right? So my man is gonna get down on a knee and be like, wee, 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 wee. No. And I can't believe I wasted so much time with you. What? Hi, guys. Y'all, who is she? Do you guys see my new hair? Oh my goodness. First of all, I cannot remember the last time I got my hair done like this extreme, like this different. But girl, I'm loving it. Now, okay, I just lied. You guys let me know. I asked TikTok and TikTok says that they love this hair. They said it looks good. Now I'm gonna ask YouTube. Y'all let me know. Do you like this hair? Yes or no? And I want to be specific with that. I love this hair. Like, okay, let me give y'all a little color check, right? Cut check. I love the cut, by the way. I'm still learning on how to style it because I haven't had hair this short in a very long time. So y'all just bear with me. But anyways, I feel like the color eats so hard, right? The color is so good and everything, but I feel like it's not what I wanted. So I might have to do a little damage control myself and fix it to what I want it to be. But I wanted to film one video with this hair so y'all can let me know. See, I keep looking at myself and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I just don't look like myself. My mom loves it. My brother loves it. The internet loves it, right? TikTok said it looks good, whatever. I don't know. I think it's just because it's not what I wanted, so I'm just not completely satisfied with it. But we got some time, you know, before it gets like real hot, we got some time to fix it up so I can get like the summer vibe out of the color. Y'all let me know. I just need more opinions, or maybe it's just that I'm waiting for someone to say what I want them to say, which is that, oh, it doesn't look good on you. Girl, I need some. First of all, I'm on here with some. See, this is another thing, y'all, with my lips. Oh my god, I'm getting Invisalign today. Y'all, there's so much to talk about. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Even though I see y'all on a consistent basis, I feel like we haven't like just talked, you know? And this is another thing. Girl, I got so much to say. The reason why, let me start off with this. The reason why I wanted to make a get ready with me is, number one, I'm craving talking to y'all. Like, I want to talk to y'all so bad because if you look back at like, I took some of my videos down, but if you look back at like my older videos before my food videos, I would just literally just talk to y'all and it was so fun for me. Like, I genuinely had more fun making those videos, but obviously you guys, from what I can see, you guys didn't like it. So I figured out what you guys like and I'm obviously delivering on that. And I do like making food videos. I don't want it to seem like I'm doing something I don't enjoy. I do like it, but I wish I could mix in these videos here and there, and I wish you guys enjoyed them as much as I enjoy making them, because if you've been here for a while, you know, girl, I can talk, okay? I rarely run out. I don't think I've ever ran out of something to talk about. And if I'm around you, this is another thing. People used to be like, oh my god, Arushi, like, you're so quiet. Like, or they would tell my friends, be like, yo, why'd you bring that girl? She's not talking. Like, she's just in the corner. Yeah, because I don't want to talk to you. I'm talking to myself. I would rather talk to myself in my head than talk to you. That's why I'm quiet. But I'm not actually like a quiet person at all. It just depends on what vibe I'm catching. Like, I can meet I can meet a total stranger. Can you tell I'm craving this conversation right now? Anyways, I could meet a total stranger and like reveal my entire life to them just because the vibes are just vibing. But if the vibes are not vibing, I actually don't care to talk to you. Like, I don't want to talk to you about anything. Like, it's extreme on both sides. Like, I'm gonna either tell you my social security or talk to myself in my head and let you think I'm a weirdo. You know? See, like, when I do this, like, the hair look cute like that. I'm catching certain angles, I'm like, oh, it's cute, and then I catch another, and then I'm like, oh, it's not yet. But yeah, so I feel like now I'm fixing all the things I wanted to fix for so long. Second, being my teeth. Oh my god. That is, like, one of the biggest things that I have hated. I don't want to say hated. Well, actually, no, I have hated it. Girl, I've hated looking at my teeth because I have very natural, like, since I was younger, I've had very, I don't want to say raggedy, but raggedy teeth, crooked teeth, and I've always hated it. Y'all, I got these rings recently. I got this one in New York. How crazy is that? I love that ring so much. And then I also got this one, which I also really love. So cute. I got a bunch. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so my teeth. I've always had an issue with my teeth. I've never been fully satisfied. When I was younger, I actually had braces twice because your girl did not wear her retainer and then they went back to how they were and I hated them. So then I got braces again, and then obviously again I did not wear my retainer because I lost my retainer because it's been so long. I'm literally like 23. 30. Yo, can you believe last night I had to think what my age was? I forgot my age. And that wasn't even with the conversation. Like, I was laying in bed about to go to sleep and I was like, how old am I? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so basically, bicicleta. I used to say that all the time. I don't know where I got that from. So bicicleta. Yo, I be having myself giggling and shit. Anyways, so yeah, obviously I just didn't wear my retainer because I lost it and it had been so long. And recently, I don't know what has happened. Like, I didn't like my teeth, but I didn't notice how bad my teeth were getting. But like, I woke up one day and my teeth just started hurting, and then 2 weeks later they were just like extremely crooked. So I don't know what that was about, but it's okay because today literally right after I'm filming this video, I'm going to go get Invisalign, and I'm so freaking excited. I'm not excited about like the pain and stuff, obviously, because I hated that about braces. Like, they actually hurt so much. But hey, if that's what I gotta do, then that's just what I gotta do. And I have a longer process to go with my teeth beyond just, you know, getting Invisalign. But I'm so excited. I feel like I'm finally like getting to all the things that I wanted to do. Also, y'all, if my makeup turns out bad, like, just don't mind that. When I be talking to y'all, my makeup does not come out good. Y'all, don't mind my eyebrows, okay? I need to go get them done. But there's another thing. I'm literally doing my makeup out of my travel makeup kit because I have literally been living out of a suitcase. No joke. Out of my suitcase and out of my backpack. And I could not be happier. Oh yeah, and this is, I feel like this is the one get ready with me where it's like, I don't really have drama to talk about. Like, I don't, girl, not that I'm like this drama girl. I really wanted to talk to y'all so like we could talk about my hot takes or like thoughts that I've had recently. I literally have them written down in my notes, and I was like, you know what, like that would be so fun. Like, things that like have just been on my mind that I would naturally tell you guys throughout my videos that I haven't been able to. Like, I just want to tell you guys those things. Are y'all down for that? That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a trial to see like if you guys are down for these sort of videos, because I love making videos like this. But of course, I want to give the girlies what they like. So y'all let me know. Please let me know about my hair, by the way. You see, like, certain angles I'm like, ugh, and then certain angles I'm like, ooh. But yeah, let's pull out the hot takes. I wish I could ask you guys questions, but like, you know, I don't really have like, we not there yet to be like, ask me questions and then people send a question. You know, we're not there yet. We gonna get there, but we not there yet. So we just gonna go off of my hot takes. Okay, my first hot take slash intrusive question slash thought I've had recently. Is it socially acceptable to make edits of yourself? Can you tell I'm a Leo? Girl, I have always thought about this. I'm like, is it okay to, like, imagine, because I could have followers on TikTok and I would still want to post an edit of myself and like make it myself. Like, that would be so fun for me. But I'm like, is that socially acceptable? Like, would people be like, oh, this girl is a narcissist? Like, if I make an edit of myself and post it? That sounds crazy to even say it out loud, but like, I really be thinking about that, y'all. I'm like, that would be so fun. Can you tell I'm excited to do that? I love watching edits of other people and be like, oh, like, I know myself. Like, I would just keep rewatching my own edit and being like, oh my god, like, I look so good and I made the edit so good. Girl, sometimes you just gotta be your biggest fan, okay? When you ain't got no fans like that in your corner, you know, when the corner is looking a little empty, you gotta be your own fan. Like, why wouldn't I hype myself up? Words of affirmation, what else is that if not hyping yourself up? I think that's why I also love listening to Ariana Grande. You guys, when she has her concert, I'm actually gonna cry because I'm not gonna be there. I hope something happens by that time and I get to be there. I love, oh my god, I can actually cry thinking about her. I want to give her a hug so bad. But I love Ariana Grande. I have loved Ariana Grande since why am I saying her name like that? Ariana Grande. I love Ariana Grande and I have loved her, girl, since I could remember. Okay, Pink Champagne. What y'all know about Pink Champagne? If you don't know about Pink Champagne, do not speak to me. I love Ariana Grande. I literally listen to Ariana Grande on repeat, girl. Old Ariana Grande, new Ariana Grande, everything. I remember when her new album came out, I was like, when I heard her voice, it just felt like, I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard her voice in so long. Even though I listen to her all the time, it just felt like a new conversation with her. Like, I don't know, girl. I love me some Ariana Grande. That's my girl. That is my girl. Don't be not too much on my girl. Like, and I'll be honest, I didn't even know about Wicked or none of that until, because it's like, I'm not really on that side of like I didn't grow up with any of that, but I learned about all that through Ariana Grande and I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is so cool. I'm like, why am I doing my makeup like this? Oh my gosh, y'all see, I'm so into the conversation with y'all. I would never do my makeup like this, but like, I'm just like doing whatever. Okay, let's see another one. Y'all, I want to get to the iPhone 17 because I heard, girl, did you know you could film like this but like horizontal, but like your phone could be like this? Why didn't nobody tell me that? I didn't know that. I want to get that phone now. Anyways. Oh, I've been spending a lot of time on TikTok. This is a thought I've had, right? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I just been spending a lot of time on TikTok, okay? And one thing I noticed, influencers are liars. Like, actually, influencers are just liars. Like, they just be lying to us. Let me tell you something. If you thinking about buying something, and people might get mad at me for saying this, but whatever. If you're thinking about buying something and an influencer promotes it, especially in like a very like staged way, girl, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'm telling you, in this economy, don't waste your money on none of that stuff. Because I have been catfished way too many times in my day. So I'm gonna just let you know, do not waste your hard-earned money on that stuff. Okay? If whatever you're doing right now is working for you and you like it, don't switch it up. Trust me, there is nothing revolutionary on the market. There is not a single thing. Girl, is this financial advice right now? Like, we're learning all these things as we're going. But I just want to let you know, do not waste your money on that stuff. If anyone is saying, this is going to change your life, it's not. It's not, okay? Whatever you got in your drawer, it's going to do the exact same thing, if not worse, okay? Girl, stick to whatever is working for you because nothing on the market is going to change your life. Trust me. I don't know where I had heard this at, but it's so true. After you buy something, a body wash, okay? Someone says, this body wash is life-changing. I've never used a body wash like this. It's gonna make your skin look like this and this and this and this. Okay? Someone said, let's say they're saying all that, right? You go ahead and buy it. Boom, you bought it, right? You go to sleep. You wake up. Your life is the exact same. Your life is the exact same. Whether if you had it in your drawer or not, it's the exact same. It did not change your life. Okay? You do not need none of that stuff. Stop buying it. Stop buying it. Stop buying it. Yeah, that's just something if I had a younger sister, I would want her to know because I have spent so much money, you guys. Not even spent. I have wasted so much money believing these things, being like, oh my god, especially hair stuff. Y'all, my mom literally makes the most insane hair oil at home, and it has brought my mom, I'm gonna show you guys a before and after of my mom's hair from her hair oil that she just makes at home. Literally, she just goes to a grocery store, buys like groceries, like actual real ingredients, and then just makes it at home. And that hair oil, first of all, lasts so long because she'll make like a big jar of it, right? It lasts so long, and it has grown her hair from that to that. You guys saw it. And she made it. She literally made it. And it was so much cheaper than buying all these hair oils on the market. You guys, if anybody is telling you you need this to grow your hair, you don't. Okay? They are lying to you. I've said this before and I'm gonna say it. I think I've said it like 5 times on my channel. They are lying to you. They are liars. Liars. Stop believing the lies. Okay? You gonna be good. We gonna be alright. Anyways. Whew, girl. It got me worked up. Okay, here go another thing about TikTok. I feel like the entirety of the TikTok app is aesthetic. And it's too aesthetic. Like, it's too aesthetic. I'm done with the aesthetique of it all. Where is the chaos? Where is the chaos? People loved Alex Earl because she was chaotic. Like, she was just real. Like, that's who she was. Look at Emma Chamberlain. Like, she was chaotic. She was herself. That she literally put her real self on the internet. Like, she was not, of course she's aesthetic now and polished and put together, but like, she was not like this aesthetic girl before, you know? I feel like people almost turned her style into an aesthetic, but she was not like this specific aesthetic before. And I get it, like, obviously people like it because it works, and if it works, people are gonna keep doing it. I get that too. Like, I make content, I get it, but like, y'all, like, where's the fun? Like, it's not fun anymore, you know? Like, I just want to see like some real stuff. Like, I want to see you cooking in your mama's kitchen, you know, and the cabinet is falling off. Like, that's just real to me. Like, that's because it is real. It is real, you know? I don't want to see this white kitchen. I'm so sick and tired of these white kitchens. Get it out of my face. I would rather see a white refrigerator than a white kitchen. I don't know where I was going with that, but if you get it, you get it. Girl, I am so passionate today. This is another thing. Now, don't come for me in the future if I do end up having a wedding, because I'm not saying I'm not gonna have a wedding, but I forgot her name. I think it's like Haley, but she's on TikTok and she basically got engaged, right? And you know, when you get engaged, people are like, oh my god, I can't wait for your wedding. Oh my god, I'm so excited for your wedding. And she was like, girl, what wedding? We're not doing a wedding. You know what I got from it, basically saying how weddings are so performative. And no joke, I paused the video. You know how deep, you know how like something has to affect you for you to want to pause the video and sit there? yo, she rocked my world. I was like, you're so right. You're so right. They're so performative now. And maybe they were always performative, but like now with like the social media aspect of it all, it feels so performative, you know? And I'm like, wow, weddings are performative. And girl, that's the most expensive performance ever. Oh my god. And I think she said something about like she would rather have like a court wedding situation, like, you know, actually getting the paperwork and stuff, and then just have like a party to celebrate the fact that like they got married, you know? And it's just like a fun party like any other party, like a birthday party too. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that doesn't sound performative. For some reason it's like sitting there, or not sitting there, but like standing there and like reading your vows, or like for Indian people like doing your firas. I'm like, that just seems so performative. Oh my gosh. And like what the crazy thing is, I told this to my Indian mother and she was like, you're right, I rocked her world just as much as Haley rocked my world, you know? And I feel like it is very performative now because of social media, you know? It's like now also for weddings, people will hire those social media photographers or whatever to get like social media like content at their wedding, you know? And I feel like that's like extremely performative because it's like, you know, you want a certain type of content or certain type of content. Does that make sense? Because I feel like that content is purely for posting, right? If you're getting social media content, I don't even know is that the name for it? Like social media photographers, if you're getting them, right, to take content on your phone at your wedding, isn't that just to post it? I don't know. See, like, I don't know, she rocked my world. I was like, girl, you right. Indian weddings are like way more like big and grand and all this stuff, and I love my culture as well, but like I just think it's such an interesting way of looking at it, you know? That you know what, that's another thing. I'm so sick and tired of people bashing other people just because they don't agree with the way other people think, okay? And we're talking about like fun things, right? Like more chill things. Let's say that's my take, right? Let's say that's my take about a wedding. You go come at me because what I want to do with my hard-earned money in my life, bye. I'm so tired. And I saw another girl's TikTok and she was basically saying how we are bullying the creative people off of social media, like actual creatives. But then Bretman Rock also did say that getting bullied is a choice and he chooses not to get bullied, or he said something like that back in the day, and that's also valid. You see, it's like multiple things can be valid at the same time. Like, it's okay, you guys, like we're going to be fine. We can listen to other people's opinion. It's okay. I'm like, you know what, that is a good take, and I'm like, okay, that's a good take too. Like, it's okay, guys, it is okay. Let's have fun. Social media was supposed to be fun, or at least that's how I took it. I don't know when it stopped being fun, but it's not fun no more, y'all. Let's start having fun again. You know, they don't want us to have fun. Let's just have fun. Why is it taking me so long to do my makeup, by the way? I think I'm purposefully doing my makeup a little slower so I can talk to you guys more. Boom. Next take. Oh my gosh, I cannot with myself. Okay, here we go. I don't know when you guys are seeing this, like which day of the week. Are you a Sunday reset girl or a Sunday rock girl? That's a good question. That also has to do with TikTok, because you know on TikTok everybody loves Sunday reset with me. Girl, the Latina moms and the Indian moms been doing Sunday resets. My mom used to put her oil in her hair, put it up in a bun, and boom, she gets to work. Okay. Yo, my mom used to clean the house top to bottom, and then by the time that's done, her hair is ready. She go wash it, she go eat a good meal. Yo, like our moms were really that girl. But I have heard the Latina moms do that too, so you know, I personally am a Sunday, what am I feel like I'm an in-between. I feel like I'm not an extreme of either one. And you know what, no, I figured out my answer. I'm rotting because I'm the type of girl, I like to do things like as I go. It could be the end of the night and I'm like, okay, now like I'm gonna put everything away and wake up fresh. Like I don't really give it to a day, but I will say the Sunday reset on TikTok is performative. You cannot tell me otherwise, unless if you are a mother. But y'all let me know, you know, because we're real girlies over here. Y'all let me know, is it Sunday reset for y'all or Sunday rock? No answer is wrong. I just want to know. Oh y'all, another thing, I'm trying to tone down on the energy drinks, which is why, can you believe I haven't had an energy drink through this? Girl, did I even ever need those energy drinks? Anyway, so I've been lowering my energy drink intake. Oh my gosh, you guys, another thing, because it's getting hot outside, I'm so excited to talk about this. I can't wait to experience my first summer in New York. I've heard people be like, it's like the most euphoric experience ever, and girl, I want the euphoria. Have y'all seen the Euphoria episode? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I personally have never watched Euphoria a day in my life. That's another thing. If a show is too popular, I'm not watching it, because I feel like I've heard about it so much that like now I'm over it, and I feel like I've seen half the stuff like from the episode that I'm supposed to see, I already saw it on TikTok. Yeah, but y'all still let me know, like, are you Euphoria girlies or no? I would say childhood stuff I have seen, but like I've never watched The Office, I've never watched Friends, I've never watched a full episode of SpongeBob ever in my life, which is crazy because my brother is like a SpongeBob stan. Yeah, like anything popular that you can think of that like, girl, everybody has probably seen. I haven't. I've never watched Stranger Things, and this is not me trying to be like, I'm just different, like I'm not like other girls, like I'm not trying to do that. Like honestly, I haven't, just because like I get so, and I'm sure other people can relate to this, I just get so tired of hearing about, like I felt like I've almost watched it because of how much I've heard about it. You know what I mean? And I also do have this hot take that people, I feel like sometimes people are bandwagons. Once people are like, oh my god, this show is so good, it's like all of a sudden everybody likes it. I'm like, girl, I don't know. And that's another thing for me with Ariana Grande. Some of my favorite songs from Ariana Grande, first of all, she don't even like, but I love. So I would just like to say, y'all, let's like start liking what we like. Just because other people like it does not mean that we need to like it. We need to be into it, and it's okay. It's okay to like what you like. Even if nobody else likes it, it's okay to like it. Girl, am I trying to be philosophical over here? If I could tell you guys the timestamp on my camera right now and how long I've been talking to y'all, you'll be like, oh my god, why am I talking like this? Oh my gosh. This is story time. Let me tell you guys. When I was in New York, first of all, y'all don't even know, I went back to New York just now and I didn't film anything. But the time before that, at the hotel that I was staying at, I walk in, I had on my Alchemy hoodie. People are so mean to mine now. I don't know what y'all got going on my girl, but not too much on my girl, okay? Any hoodles, let's just have fun. Y'all are not letting the girls have fun. Y'all are literally bullying the girls off the internet and then be like, why you not posting? Why you not on the internet? But I'm my girlies here. I love my girlies here. Y'all would never do that. But like the other girls, I don't know who they are, but they gotta go. So I was wearing my Alchemy hoodie, love it so much. And oh my god, another thing this trip I went, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys another thing about that hoodie. So the hoodie is uniting people. Anyways, how many times am I gonna say anyways? I walk into the hotel, I'm going to check in, the sweetest girl ever. She was like, oh my gosh, like I love your hoodie, like Alchemy. I know, like I wish I was like smiling more, but you guys, I was so tired off my flight. So I know like I wasn't very like animated, or no, like I wasn't smiling hard and all this stuff, you know, and I wish I was, so I would be more welcoming, and I just did not have the energy to like keep going with the conversation, but I wish I did, because that would have been the first friend that I would have made like organically and naturally in New York. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wish I would have just like talked to her and been like, oh my gosh, like, you know, like I come here very often, like would you ever want to hang out? Like I wish I would have said that, but no, I was just sitting there like, because I was so tired. And then I thought about it later when I went in my room and I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, now it would be weird if I go down, you know? I want her to be my friend, you know? She was so nice. But I did feel like so bad too, because she was like so like into the conversation, and I was like, girl, I wish I had more energy. Like I want to be your friend too. I don't have no more friends. Like I want to be your friend. And then this last time I went to New York for my mom's birthday, oh yeah, I was walking on the street, girl. I'd be forgetting in the middle of the conversation. I gotta remember what I was saying. But yeah, so I was walking on the street. Can you believe I literally was on here talking about I don't really have anything to talk about with you guys. Girl, am I ever not gonna have something to talk about with you guys? Anyway, so I was walking on the street wearing my Alchemy hoodie, of course. And I have the one that says, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back, on the back of it. Like I have had so many conversations with people just by people coming up to me, talking and making a comment about the hoodie and how much they love it. So anyways, I was walking on the street. My mom was with me too, and my brother, they can vouch for me. Girl, I mean, needing proof that a conversation happened. This is another thing. I feel like I have to defend New York. If anyone is telling you that people in New York are not nice, or people in New York are mean or whatever, they're lying to you. I have not met a single mean person. The meanest 3 girls I met actually are not from New York, but I met them in New York and they were so mean and rude to me. That's a whole other thing, but I probably won't talk about it on the internet because I do feel like it was a little targeted, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about fun things. But yeah, everyone in New York that I met is very, very nice. I don't know how to explain it, but like they're like no nonsense people, but they're so nice. And I live in Atlanta, okay? I live in Georgia, okay? Southern hospitality, I have not experienced that. I don't know what is going on with people in Atlanta recently, but people have not been nice to me, okay? So I have met nicer people in New York. Oh my god, the JFK TSA workers are so nice and patient. Come to Atlanta and talk to the TSA TSA workers, okay? They are so mean, like so mean, okay? But every time I've been in JFK, and I've been in JFK a lot recently, I've seen rounds and rounds of TSA workers there. They are so nice and kind and just like straightforward. You know, they're there to do their job, but they're so nice to you and they treat you like a human being. But anyways, so I was walking on the street, girl, how long am I gonna take to like tell the story time? I was walking on the street in New York, going to dinner with my mom and my brother, and there was a man behind me who I didn't know, obviously he was walking behind me, and he sped up a little bit to like come in front of me. I forgot exactly what he said. He was like, I love your hoodie so much. It's a great message and it's very powerful. Something along those lines. And then he gave me a smile and he walked away and I was like, thank you so much. First of all, it means so much to me, that quote itself, and I hold it very dear to my heart because it's really what I needed in my life to do what I'm doing. The same thing happened to me at the Atlanta airport. An older man he was behind me in the TSA line and he was like, I love your hoodie. That's such a great message. I really needed to hear that. And I was like, oh my goodness. And seeing his age and him saying he needed to hear that was just like, I could literally cry thinking about it, but it literally meant so much to me. I was like, oh my goodness, girl, I'm just out here just preaching to y'all. I'm teaching y'all because I'm learning, okay? Because I had to learn all this stuff the most insanely hard way possible. So if I can just teach you guys like just like this, I'm happy. Girl, let me curl my lashes. If you guys have any advice on lash serums or like advice and recommendations, like if you think lash serums work and they're good, and then if you feel like, girl, like you should not do this because of X, Y, and Z, also let me know. I could also just go and get a lash lift, but I feel like I just don't have the patience for that. If I'm being really honest, I did think about getting lash extensions as well, but I genuinely just don't have the patience for that. Once she told me that it's like 3.5 hours, girl, I said, yeah, it was expensive anyways. I don't want to do that. Girl, that is crazy. Also, having my eyes closed for that long makes me claustrophobic. I don't know if that makes sense or if that's real or not, but like to me it's real. It makes me claustrophobic, so I'm like always scared. I'm like, oh. That's also why I've never gotten lash extensions, because I know like they would have to tape down my eyelid and I'm like, oh my god, like I feel stuck and it's scary for me. Girl, does that make sense? I don't know. Why did I just yell at y'all? I need to check myself. Don't be yelling at them. Oh yeah, y'all know before, I don't know if y'all were around for this, but a few months ago, more than a few months ago, girl, last year, I had talked about how I wanted to start a Twitch stream. Like I wanted to start streaming on Twitch. But then I thought about it, I was like, I feel like my content would be very similar then. Like my content on YouTube and then my content on stream would be very, very similar. And I don't know if like I feel like it would just almost look like recycled, repetitive content. Oh, I also made another TikTok. If you guys want to follow that, it's called Arushi Too Cool. My main is Arushi Manish. Girl, I just post whatever on that. Like, it is not planned. But I'm just having fun. Like, I'm trying to take, like, the seriousness out of TikTok for me. Because I feel like from what it looks like, it's almost like, it looks like you have to be serious to, like, do any type of movement on TikTok. But another thing I talked about on my TikTok, like, my second one, was that and like I said, I'm giving a disclaimer. Maybe one day I'll be like, oh, I regret saying that. So I'm claiming that maybe one day I'll regret saying this. Personally, I don't want my man to propose to me. And no. I don't want my man to get down on one knee, look up at me, and be like, wee, 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 wee. No. And I can't believe I wasted so much time with you. What? First of all, why am I so powerful about this? And then I just said I might regret it. Girl. Wait, the hair looks kind of cute, no? I don't know why the idea of seeing okay, let me give some context, right? For me, I like a very alpha man, okay? Looks, behavior, the way he walks, the way he talks, everything. I love an alpha man, okay? Because in every other relationship in my life, like whether it be like as a sister or a daughter or a friend, whatever, all those other relationships, I'm always the person like in control, or like the person who, like, I'm always alpha. I don't know why, but I've always been just put in that situation, and I don't like being alpha, but I always just am put in that situation where it's like I'm the leader. And I feel like in my relationship, I would not want to be the leader because I've been there and done that. I don't want to have to do all that. You do that, okay? So I like a typical alpha man. Envision that, right? Now you gonna tell me, my man gonna be up there, right? So my man is gonna get down on a knee and be like, will you marry me? no, I'm not gonna marry you. I'm not gonna marry you. That just gives me the ick for some reason, and I'm not here for that. Get up. And I think the thought of like the whole performative part of proposals even really got my brain, it got it churning. Is that the word? Do you churn butter? Yeah, you churn butter. It got it churning, okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so performative. Like the whole like people, first of all, I've never liked the whole like sign and flowers and like all that stuff. That is not me. People being there and watching and stuff, I don't like that either. This is my ideal proposal, okay? This is 23-year-old me talking, by the way, okay? So just keep that in mind. My ideal proposal would be my man taking me out on a very romantic date and a very romantic, intimate dinner. Literally, he's just like sitting next to me, right? And he's pouring his heart out to me about his emotions, about how he feels about me, about what we can build together, what we can do together as a couple, as a married couple, right? What he envisions for us, our children, all these things. I want him to pour his heart out to me, okay? And then look at me and be like, I want you to be my wife. Do you want to be my wife? I feel like there is a difference in my mind for some reason of someone asking me, will you marry me, versus do you want to be my wife? I don't know why, for me it feels so much more powerful to hear the word wife and be like, I want you to be my wife. Do you want to be my wife? And my camera is dying, so girl, 1 second. Ooh, girl, this is a little intimate, but I'm gonna plug you up. Ooh. That's what we not finna do, okay? This is another thing. I might regret saying this as well. I don't think I want photographers to take pictures of the moment that my man asked me to marry him or to be his wife. Like, that just feels very intimate, and I don't know. I feel like there's certain things that like I almost don't want a picture of because I just want to envision it the way my mind remembers it. Like, I just want my memory to be the memorabilia of it. You know? I don't know. I feel like it's very awkward. Like, as soon as I know you're asking me to marry you, right? Like, let's say it's the whole proposal thing, right? As soon as I see you go down, I know, or as soon as I feel it, I know there's people around taking pictures, you know? And I feel like my reaction is also going to depict how the pictures come out, and I'm just not here for that because I know myself, and I know I'm like I'm not gonna be jumping up and down, you know? And like, if I really love you and you're the person I want to marry, I'm gonna be crying, and I know I will want to cry, but I won't feel comfortable enough to cry if there's like people that are taking pictures. Now let me tell you something else. Do I have a man? No. Am I getting married anytime soon? No. Why am I thinking about all these things? I don't know. These are just my thoughts recently. Okay, so I'm envisioning all this stuff with this imaginary man, this imaginary proposal, this imaginary timeline. Girl, let me line my lips. Hold up. Now we're going to do some lippy sticky. Sticky on the lippy. Oh, see this? No, we gotta fix this. First of all, I have an entire drawer of hair tools. 2 drawers, actually. One with straighteners, one with curlers. Crazy, I know. Like, I love doing my hair, obviously. Like I said, I'm still learning on how to do short hair because typically if you have longer hair, right? Like, this is where like your curls would start. So like trying to style the stuff up from here is very different. I love this haircut, by the way. I feel like this short hair just looks so much like cuter and fun and young. And like when I do a ponytail, it looks cute. When I do a bun, it looks cute. When I put it up in a clip, it actually stays in the clip and the clip doesn't just fall out. And it's definitely giving summer. And I think it's really cute. See, in this right here, if I don't move, it's cute, you know? It's like I catch myself at certain angles. I'm like, cute. Oh yeah, so like I said, I have a whole drawer full of tools, so I don't need any more tools. But recently I got this thermal brush, and this is what I've been using, and I've been loving it, but for some reason this side of my hair holds it better than this side. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to kill this side a little more so it actually holds the curl. I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, it doesn't work. It definitely works. But the difference is, I think people see like the brush and they think this is like blowing air. Girl, this is not blowing air at all. This is like, think of this as like a hot curling iron with just like these bristles on the side of it. Like, this is hot. This is not blowing any air. Like, you'll see there's no noise. This is not a blow dryer. I do want to say I did try getting this like sort of look with my curling iron, and it just didn't work because it came out more like as curls, which I don't want. I want like that blowout sort of look, like messy kind of look, you know? But I think people see the bristles and like they think it's a blow dryer, but it's not, girl. And I'm still learning learning on how to use it, but obviously I do like some of the results that I get right, so I'm not giving up on it. It definitely does take some practice and some patience, because girl, my arm, girl, let's not even talk about the arm pain. My arm be hurting, and I'm like an expert at curling my hair. I can curl my hair even when it was long, girl, in 20 minutes. Okay, not even 20 minutes. Like, I was so quick with it, but this thing is definitely takes some patience, takes some learning. How long it would take? Like, look. You see what I mean? It takes patience, you know? But I will say, if you don't have the patience to like sit and try to learn a tool, girl, don't get this. Don't get this. Because first of all, you're gonna waste your money, and you're gonna waste your gas because you're gonna have to go back and return it, you know? Because we don't keep things that we don't like. If they take returns, we return it, okay? But yeah, if you don't have the patience for it, definitely don't do it. And if you have very long hair, girl, that might take even more time, and it might actually get tangled in here if you don't know how to do it. I'm not an expert at all, so don't judge me, okay? I'm still trying. I'm trying to learn it, but that was so disrespectful. I love the cut. Let me know how you feel about the color, and not just the color, but the color on me. Okay, watch me come back here in the next video and the color is completely different.